Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good. Today we are not going to learn any song, but we are going to learn something really important. As singers, all of us should know about this person. At least they should have heard about this person. So that is why we are going to discuss about the Aradhana, Thyagaraja Aradhana that takes place year after year and the reason why this particular festival is taken place. Okay, so without any further delay, let's quickly jump into the video. The Thyagaraja Aradhana festival happens at a place called Thiruvaiyaru. So Thiruvaiyaru is in Tamil Nadu and it is in Tanjavur. Tanjavur is the place where you have the Brihadishwara temple, right? The Tanjore temple, which is world famous. And Thiruvaiyaru is the place where Saint Shri Thyagaraja's Jiva Samadhi is there. Okay, to give context for all those who are hearing about this person for the very first time, Saint Shri Thyagaraja is one of the composers in Carnatic music. He is also one among the trinities in Carnatic music, along with Shyama Shastrigal and Muthuswami Dikshidhar. So all these names that you are hearing, right, they are all renowned composers in the field of Carnatic music, and they have composed thousands and thousands of kritis in Carnatic music. So the word Aradhana is nothing but glorifying a person. That's the literal meaning, because this is a Sanskrit word, and Aradhana is nothing but you're glorifying a person or you're glorifying God himself. Okay. Now Thyagaraja Aradhana is mainly to glorify Saint Shri Thyagaraja, and the highlight of this Aradhana is the PanchaRatna Kritis. Pancha is 5, Ratna is gems. So 5 gems composed by Saint Shri Thyagaraja, and the 5 kritis are put on your screen. Yantaro mahanubhavolo antariki. So this is Yantaro, set in Sri Ragam. Sahadinchane. This is set in Arabhi Ragam. Jagadananda Karaka. This is set in Natai. Doduku Galanane Dora. So this is set in Gauda. Kanakana Ruchira. And this is set in Varali Ragam. Out of these 5 kritis, 4 kritis are composed in the language Telugu and 1 kriti is composed in the language Sanskrit. So Jagadananda Karaka is the one that is composed in Sanskrit. Now most of these information you will get it online, but I'll share some things which I got to know through my friends and I also got to know through my guru, which we'll talk about. Okay, I don't think Google will have these information because these were all a part of knowledge, a bit of knowledge that was shared to us by our gurus. Okay, during his lineage, the composers who were during his period, right, they actually said to Saint Shri Thyagaraja that all your songs are very simple, very easy. So there is nothing so special about it. So in order to prove them the amount of knowledge that Saint Shri Thyagaraja had in the art of music, in this particular Carnatic music, that is the reason he came up with 5 songs. So normally when most of Thyagaraja's songs are in this structure, which has a Pallavi, Anupallavi and Charanam. Pallavi has 1 line, Anupallavi will have 2 lines and Charanam will have 3 to 4 lines. This is the basic structure. Like, I'm not telling all his songs are like this, but most of his songs are like this. But when it comes to Pancharatna Kritis, it has the same structure, Pallavi, Anupallavi and Charanam, but the Charanam is a lot more elaborate. The Charanam has like 10 different verses, and there is swaras for that, and then there are like lyrics for those swaras, which is nothing but we address it as Sahitya in Carnatic music language. But yeah, this is how the Pancharatna Kritis are composed. And there was also a complaint from those lineage of composers that Thyagaraja Swamigal only composes in the language Telugu, and for that reason he also composed 1 Pancharatna in Sanskrit. So this source of information is through a friend of mine who is also a very beautiful Carnatic music singer. When students like us go to classes, we not only just learn songs, sometimes our teachers teach about so many other things that are not in your books. So that is a very special thing that you will get when you start learning music from a proper teacher, right? It's basically a music festival. So there is a small temple there, and you have the idol of Saint Shri Thyagaraja, and singers from all over the world come all the way to this particular place to participate in this big festival. So the festival happens for a couple of days, but on the day when Thyagaraja Swamigal attained his Jiva Samadhi, that is the day when all the singers gather at a single place and then they sing this Pancharatna Kritigal together. All of them together. You will find hundreds and hundreds of musicians singing, playing mridangam, playing violin, playing flute, playing all sorts of instruments, right? And then they sing this 5 kritis one after the other. So all these pics that I'm sharing with you, it is just a glimpse of what actually happens during the festival. And not just this, this particular festival happens all over the world. Not everybody are fortunate enough to travel all the way to Thiruvaiyaru to attend this festival. So in the recent past, what has happened is they have started celebrating these festivals in the respective places. For example, when I was there in Erode, I got to participate in this festival called Erode-il Thiruvaiyaru, which means the Thiruvaiyaru that happens in Erode. So like this, all the places have their own set of Aradhanas that takes place on the same day. And this is only to praise the great composer Saint Shri Thyagaraja on this particular day. Now talking in these lines, let's get to know a little more about the renowned composer Saint Shri Thyagaraja. Now this story I got to learn from one of my gurus, wherein he was teaching me this kriti called Nidhi Chala Sukama. So this was the kriti he was teaching me. And it so happens that the king during that time had actually called Saint Shri Thyagaraja to come to the darbar and sing in praise of the king himself. But Thyagaraja Swamigal actually denied that offer. When this news went to the king, he was so furious, and then he was so angry that he really wanted to punish Saint Shri Thyagaraja. So he all the way came down to the place where Saint Shri Thyagaraja was there, and the king was so furiously asking, how dare you deny my offer, I'm going to punish you, or something like that. When this kind of conversation, heated conversation was happening, that is when he composed this song called Nidhi Chala Sukama Ramuni Sannidhi Seva Sukhama. The song is basically a reply to the king that, will I be happy with all the wealth and the glory that you are giving me, or will I be happy just by devoting myself to Lord Rama? This was the exact moment when this gem of a composition came into existence. He was so deeply devoted to Lord Rama. After that, listening to Lord Rama sing with such devotion, such purity, looked like the king also surrendered himself to Saint Shri Thyagaraja, and he surrendered to Lord Rama. So that was something that my guru taught me, and I am so happy that I got to share it with you. Now, there is this movie called Onion, which is a Tamil movie, and it is so nice to see that there is a scene which is like 10-15 minutes long that captured the moments of the Thyagaraja Aradhana. So there is actually a scene wherein musicians get into the train, and in the train itself the Aradhana festival actually starts off, wherein they sing this composition Sa Adinchane, and there is a small snippet wherein the heroine of that movie actually explains about the Thyagaraja Aradhana festival, and there is also scenes of how the festival actually happens. So it was so beautifully captured, and it was so nice to see such things being captured in movies like that, isn't it? And There are a lot of other kritis that has been used in Tamil and Telugu movies. Nagumo muganale neena jale telisi. And there is also this kriti called Samajavara Gamana, which is not the Sid Shri Ram's song. Samajavara Gamana. There is this band called Agam, right? They have taken a lot of Thyagaraja Kritis and they have converted it to progressive rock. Okay, and one such composition is Bantureti Koluviya Vayyarama. This is one such composition. And there is another one, Manavyalakim Charatate Manavyalakim. So this is again one famous kriti by Saint Shri Thyagaraja. And whenever you hear them perform this song, right, you can hear the entire crowd singing that song, vibing for that song, even though it is like progressive rock, like they kind of headbang for these songs, but they actually sing the whole lyrics. Isn't this great, right? People who haven't even heard about this song or the composer, they are actually enjoying this song. Now, if you know anything that I have not included in this list, please do mention that in the comments. So yeah, that was the video for today. I hope you got to learn something new from this video, and thank you so much for staying till the very end. I really appreciate your curiosity and your interest to learn about the one and only Saint Shri Thyagaraja. Please do like, share and do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done it yet, and try to listen to at least one Thyagaraja Kriti before the next video that I post. Okay, with that I'll sign off for today. Keep singing and take care.